you see what I see? Bye, Wilson. Bye. See ya. Morning, rampers. Hope you're all well. Got today off, Friday, and excuse the traffic noise, it's horrendous along this stretch of path. I've cycled along it many times, but today I'm finishing off a walk, which hopefully I'll put up on the screen here, that I started last year from Crawley to Groombridge. Can't remember the mileage, but I'll flash it up on the screen, probably somewhere here, if I can remember. I've done it over like sections. It's not a massive walk, this last bit, probably 3 miles up and then 3 miles back to the car, but I just thought I'd get out today as it was a nice day. So here I am. Oh well, camping today. Still got this bloody lurgy. It's doing my head in now. It's like 6 weeks. 2 lots of antibiotics. Still got it. Don't know what's going on. Anyway, I just thought I'd get out in the fresh air. But this stretch of the path, it's a national cycle route. Actually gets to lots of cyclists. Obviously it's half term now, so I'm expecting lots of kids and things coming along. It's not early. It's about 10:30. On the way I bought a Wayfarer meal from Millets. I actually bought 2 because there were 2 for £7.50, which is still a bit pricey. And what inspired me to get one of them was chatting to Dragon Outdoors, Jamie. Alright, Jamie? He had someone, I'll stick his channel up and a link to his channel and his last video actually. He's been trying to do a walk over a mountain, about 3 attempts now, but he's always been fogged out, and I believe it's quite dangerous to walk over the top. So anyway, the reason why he inspired me to get some Wayfarer meals is that he had some, and I'm always saying that they're just a waste of money and stuff, but I've never actually tried one. So I bought 2. I bought a chicken tikka with rice and an all-day breakfast. So I'm going to have the chicken tikka for lunch. Yeah, so what these meals are going to be like, I do not know. Really, I think they're just a canned product in a bag that you can boil up. You can eat them cold, so you can eat baked beans cold, you can eat beans and sausages cold. So I think the all-day breakfast certainly looks like something you just normally get out of a can out of Poundland, like a full Monty breakfast or whatever. This looks like one of them. But we shall see. Shooting into the sun, so I'm not sure how much you can see of that. Well, the trouble is with living in the south of England is that open spaces are rare. You've got fields and stuff, but actually woodland and walking around without any road noise or traffic noise or people is just impossible sometimes, unless you're walking about at night. Can't see much at night, even with an O light. Won't diss the O light. I had problems with mine actually. I got a little SR1 baton, and it just kept stopping turning on, and when I charged it, it charged up okay, but it just wouldn't turn on. So I actually rectified it by undoing it, taking the battery out, putting the battery back in. It seems to be fine now, so I don't know whether it was some sort of glitch. Now, I'm going on a little adventure, but I never even knew these ones existed, over this way anyway. So, but I've just been chatting to a lovely old man, walking his dog, and I saw them across the field and said, how do you get to those? And he's just instructed me how, so that's what I'm going to be doing. Moles. Do you see what I see? 2 pillboxes. One is overgrown there. One's there. I'm going to risk going over the farmer's field here to go and have a look. Not in bad nick. Looks like it's open. Right. Ooh, head down. Wow, wish I brought my bloody torch. It's had people in it, that's for sure. Scumbags. Let me just take it with them. Got to walk carefully now because I haven't got my glasses on. I don't want to stand in a poo. Yeah, pretty well preserved. Bit wet around there. That's where I just came from. Over yonder. Well, this is one for Rickles. He likes a pillbox, don't you, Rick? I'll go and look at the other one in a minute. It's got loads of trees around it. Yeah, spider webbed. Yeah, brilliant. I haven't one of these in ages. There's the entrance out. Nice views. Let's give you a spin around the outside. Pretty well preserved, actually. Actually, lots of pillboxes around this way. Withy Ham, there's a couple right by the river, right by the bridge. They seem to position them all by rivers and rail lines for obvious reasons, I suppose. But there's no way they'd have been. Germany would have been attacking down the river. It's over there because it's only about 6 foot wide in places. So we wouldn't be getting many boats down there. Anyway, here's the other one. Oh, knackered now. Looks a bit harder to get into, this one. It's a bit more buried. The other one, amazing really, amazing condition. Oh yeah, there's no way I'm getting in there. I'm not going to crawl in there anyway. Bloody tree coming out of it. That'll have loads of things living in it, like foxes probably. Shame, innit, really? Bit of history, all overgrown and neglected. Whereas that one down there, oh, you can see it, I can't really see myself, is in very good condition. Yeah, it's out in the open. Weird, isn't it? Dog poo bags. Dog walkers that fill dog poo bags up with poo. Why do they gather the poo up and then hang it in a tree? Why? Why do they do that? You go to the effort of picking poo up, putting it in a bag, and then you hang it in a tree like a Christmas decoration. There's a tree near the sports field in East Grinstead that must have 50 bags hanging on it. 50 bags hanging on this tree like it's some sort of ornament. I call it the Christmas poo bag tree. I think most other people in my town call it the Christmas poo bag tree. It's disgusting. And then someone's got to clean that up, but no one has cleaned it up. Even the council look at it and go, oh, I'm not touching that. That's got Christmas poo bags on it from like 1962. It's disgusting. If you're a dog walker or if you've got a dog, don't. If you bag it, put it in your pocket, carry it on your finger, stick it wherever, stick it on your dog. Let them carry it. They made the mess. And then dump it in a proper poo bin or at home in your own bin or wherever. Just get rid of it. It's actually worse than seeing dog shit on the side of the path, to be honest, because at least it's sort of biodegradable. But if you bag it, it sits in there festering like a bag of shit for years, until eventually the plastic will rot, and then all that crap will just flow out like a flowing crappy Christmas tree of crap. So don't do it, dog walkers. It's disgusting. You don't deserve to have a dog if you do that, to be honest. If you're on a path and you're miles away from anywhere, then stick and flick. Just stick and flick. Get a stick, flick it in the woods, flick it in the bushes, whatever, so that no one stands in it. People who think the earth is flat. This one's from Paul Bissiger. It's not, is it? I can't personally prove that, but really science has proven it. It's not flat. The earth is round, the world is round. It's been scientifically proven. People go into space and look down on our round, circular world. So anyone that thinks the earth is flat is a total div. Science. People who've gone to the end of the earth, or thought they haven't dropped off, have they? They haven't sailed off the end of the earth and never to be seen again. They've literally gone round the earth and come back again. Big old tree when it came down and sawed up, wasn't it? Make a nice big fire out of that. That's for sure. Faux show. I think it might be lunchtime. I need a taller pot, a longer pot. Let's see how this goes. First time ever with one of these. Beautiful day. Another beautiful day, burning outdoors is outdoors. Anyway, next rant is from Jim Timber. Alright, Jim? People that go to the 5 items or less queue with 15 items plus and get away with it. What's that all about? Why go to the 5 items or less? It's obvious you've got 15 items, 16 items, 28 items. I personally see it all the time. Winds me up too, Jim. Really winds me up. I can't really say anything else. It just winds me up. I actually make a comment also if I'm standing behind someone and they've got loads of items. Something like, I've only got 4 items, do you mind if I go in front of you because you seem to have more than 5? That always embarrasses them. Take no schmidt from anyone. Wanted to discuss a couple of things about my channel with you guys. If you want to stick it in the comments, let me know how you feel. Do you like the current style of filming? Sort of a bit ad hoc, throw in a few comments when I like, do a bit of filming, that kind of thing. I don't like to edit it too much. Or do you want to see high value, like big productions? The problem is with that is that you have to spend a lot of time editing and actually get some seriously specialist editing software, because I haven't got a MacBook. I don't actually use Mac. I use a Chromebook, Google Chromebook, which is basically in the cloud, so you haven't got any programs you can download. Do you want to see a higher production value? Do you want to see a bit more or a bit less fooling about, a bit less sloppy sort of editing? Or do you want to see it sharp and crisp? And let me know in the comments, actually. It'd be interesting to hear whether you prefer my channel as it is, a bit more real, or do you prefer it a bit more false, perhaps, like editing out mistakes. And I mean, obviously we all do that a little bit, but I tend to keep mine in at the end. If you've actually ever watched to the end, they're normally in black and white. Yes, they're really bad. Sometimes there's some real swears that I have to leave out if I've done something wrong, but we all edit, no matter, you know, apart from a few that just continue on, like Wilston Velo, for instance, or I will. He doesn't do editing at all. He just does one take, which in some ways is good. I like that. It's a bit raw. But anyway, your thoughts, guys. Also, another thing. As of today, I've got about 449. It might even be 450 subscribers, which is great. Thanks very much. Thanks to all of you. But not all of you watch. Out of 400 odd subscribers, there's a handful that comment, the usual crowd, which I really appreciate. Thank you very much. But I want some of my new subscribers or old subscribers to come in, make a few comments, just say hi. It all helps, you know. I love the usual crowd, and I love all you guys that always comment. It makes my day, actually. A bit of banter also. But out of all those people that have subscribed, probably only half may even watch. I don't know. I mean, some videos I get a lot of views, some I don't. So I don't know. Maybe it depends just on the title. I'll keep looking around at my water, boiling my Wayfarer chicken tikka rice. Anyway, so can you put some messages in the comments? Just say what you think about that. You can do that separately to any other comment you want to make if you like. So do you want it raw-ish as it is with a bit of editing? That I do all on my phone. All my editing is completely and utterly done on my phone, which is really difficult when you're editing on a small screen, because when you're editing, the screen is actually even smaller. The music goes on through my phone. It's just completely and utterly done on my phone, which is quite easy, to be honest. But obviously it's not polished. You know, it's not it is proper editing software, but only for a mobile. It's not, you know, it's not proper software for a MacBook or something. So anyway, let me know your thoughts. Do you want me to keep it raw or polish it up a bit and get it a bit more production value? I'm not certain that I would change anything, but for the moment. But be interesting to hear your thoughts, whether you prefer it like it is. Thanks very much, Rampers. Nearly a bunny boiler. Problem I can see with a bigger pot is that there's about 750 mils of water in there, so obviously it takes longer to boil, so you use more fuel. So I need to get a taller pot, which then makes it a bit unstable, doesn't it, if it's taller? The problem is with it, you can't fold it sort of tall down the side, so I've squashed it all to the bottom as much as I can. But it's just taking ages as well. You're supposed to cook it for 7 to 8 minutes, I think, in hot water, so... Right, she's boiling. I'm going to take her out because she's been in there a while. Her, him, whatever you want to call it. Feels pretty hot. Ow, yeah. Yeah, that's hot. Leaving. Ah, yeah. That is hot. Yeah. Don't look too appetising. Lots of sauce. Blimmin' ants are giving me grief. I'm leaving the water boiling so that my trangia is going to fade out in a minute, so I've got still got hot water for a coffee. Not so sure on the chicken tikka, however you want to say it. It's okay. I probably wouldn't have another one, it just tastes too false. There's probably a serious amount of chems in that. Can't be a homemade chili or something. But I'll eat it as it's lunch. It also tastes a bit cheesy, as if it's got cream or cheese or something in it, and I don't like cheese. And I don't like creamy things really. Nah, it's not a winner. It's not a chicken dinner, it's a chicken tikka. Nah, that's horrible. I've had better out of a can, to be honest. Nope. Chicken tikka and rice, not on the menu for me. Wilson! Found my own Wilson. Pumped up as well. Just sitting over here. Look. Right there. So I'm going to leave that in the field for someone to play with. Here we go. Yeah, whack-a-mole. Be great here for a spot of wild camping actually. Pretty flat apart from the moles, hills. You'd get spotted from the basically an old railway line. Yeah, what the path is based on, you would get spotted from there if you pitched a tent or whatever. But I suppose if you came after dark, you'd probably be alright. The cuckoo trail runs all the way. What's that? Plastic, bloody plastic. The cuckoo trail runs all the way from here to Eastbourne actually, so you could do either a walk and then pitch up somewhere. And there's the, can't quite see because the sun's shining, there's the gate to the path. I'm probably about 2 miles from the car. You could even bivvy down here if you would. You'd be well hidden then. Pleasant day today. I've just got my fleece on now, and yeah, it's really quite warm. I think I've actually burnt my nose as usual. Yeah, you could actually camp here quite easily. Very flat here, couple of little tufts, but nothing a decent sleep mat wouldn't sort out. Right, I'm going to go and kick Wilson's head in. Sad when you got to laugh at your own jokes, isn't it really? Right, let's give him a boot on the side of the Swede. Come on, Wilson. Wilson! Right, you're going to get it. There you go. I'm going to leave Wilson, precariously placed on the top of that molehill. So if Mr. Mole pops his head up, he's going to get a header. Just in case you guys were wondering what I'm sporting today for my pack, it's the Quechua, can never pronounce it, the Decathlon 4CLAS 20 Air, which is a 20 litre. Perfect actually for today. It's also got really good venting on the back. See that? Really good little brain pocket. 2 side pockets, stretchies, little things to put your walking poles on if you've got walking poles. Yeah, it's really good, really comfy actually. you don't want to overload it too much. But yeah, I've had it a while. It's actually on my intro picture, which I need to change actually because it's really old now. But I had it a while. It's just great for lobbing a few things in. It's got my cook kit and everything in there, and my what's it, body warmer thing, what do you call it, puffer jacket type thing in there now because it's warm. But yeah, you can stuff a few more bits in it, but for a day pack it's ideal. Not too heavy, vents nicely, I haven't got a sweaty back. It's good. I can't remember the price, but if I remember I'll flash it up, perhaps here maybe, if I can find it on the Decathlon website still. Bye Wilson, bye, see ya. Righto rampers, that's me done for today. There's not really a lot else to show you or for you to see, apart from me rabbiting on. I'm sure you get bored of that. So I'm going to sign off. I'm about probably a mile from the car now. Lovely afternoon, it's now just before 3, so I should be home by about 3:30. And excuse the hair. Thanks a lot for watching. If you'd like to subscribe, please do. Share, very important, and like, big thumbs up, or thumbs down if you really want to. Burton outdoors, currently outdoors, walking to my car. See you later. Goodbye. Whee! Sorry about the train. Woo-hoo! So, 1 second, bear with. I think it's gone now. Not hot.